Hockey Heroes Clash of the Titans featuring Alex Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby. This is a new series on my channel called Hockey Heroes Clash of the Titans, in which I will be comparing the NHL's biggest stars. After conducting a brief rundown of the two players, I'll have to decide which player is better to build around and which player is better statistically. For the first episode of this series, I'll be talking about two future Hall of Famers, Alex Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby. Alex Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby have the best rivalry in NHL history, not only because of what they were able to accomplish individually, but because they had to beat each other to accomplish those feats. The two were hyped as rivals entering the NHL and didn't disappoint, as both made immediate impacts on their respective teams. Alex Ovechkin ended up winning the Calder Trophy as the NHL's top rookie, putting up 54 goals and 106 points in 81 games, to go along with 31 power play points and 425 shots on goal. Sidney Crosby had a great rookie year as well, putting up 39 goals and 102 points in 81 games, along with 31 power play points and 278 shots on goal. Crosby got his revenge the second season as he won the Art Ross, Hart, and Ted Lindsay, scoring 84 assists and 120 points in 79 games. In 2007-2008, Ovechkin scored 65 goals and 112 points on 446 shots on goal to take home the Hart, Art Ross, Rocket Richard, and Ted Lindsay awards. Then in 08-09, Ovi scored 56 goals and 110 points on 528 shots on goal to take home the Hart, Art Ross, and Ted Lindsay awards. From 2007 to 2010, Crosby scored 27 goals, 50 assists, and 77 points in 57 postseason games, and helped lead the Pittsburgh Penguins to their first Stanley Cup since 1992, with a victory in 2009. In the 2009-2010 season, both Crosby and Ovechkin had phenomenal seasons. However, Crosby scored one more goal than Ovi to win the Rocket and also had 109 points, making this one of the tightest Rocket races ever. Crosby suffered post-concussion syndrome from 2010 to 2012. During this period in time, he missed a total of 147 regular season games in that 3-year span. During this period in time from 2010 to 2012, Ovechkin went through one of the worst scoring droughts in his career, only tallying 32 goals in the 2010-11 season and 38 goals in the 2011-12 season. The 2013-14 season saw Sidney Crosby return to prime form as he recorded 38 goals, 68 assists, and 104 points in 80 games to take home the Hart, Art Ross, and Ted Lindsay awards. It should be mentioned that Crosby's Penguins won the Metropolitan Division, while Ovechkin's Capitals missed the playoffs. After Sidney Crosby led the Pittsburgh Penguins to back-to-back cups in 2016 and 2017, the debate about who was the better player quieted. In the two playoff runs combined, Crosby tallied a total of 14 goals, 32 assists, and 46 points in 48 games, and took home the Conn Smythe Trophy in both playoff runs. By the 2017-18 season, Sidney Crosby was already a 3-time Stanley Cup champion, while Alex Ovechkin was still in search of his first Stanley Cup, so the pressure of having to win a Stanley Cup was starting to weigh on him. Nobody doubted Alex Ovechkin's regular season success, as he scored over 30 goals in every full NHL season, and had a 40 or 50 goal season in 12 of 18 seasons in the league. Ovechkin was finally able to get the monkey off his back in 2018 as he led the Washington Capitals to the Stanley Cup by scoring 15 goals and 27 points in 24 playoff games, taking home the Conn Smythe Trophy as well. Crosby may not be putting up as many points as he was, but in the 2022-23 season, at the age of 35, he had 33 goals and 93 points in 82 games. This pales in comparison to the scoring machine that is Alex Ovechkin, who has scored 40 or more goals in every season since 2017-18, besides the COVID-shortened season. As of right now, Alex Ovechkin has a career total of 822 goals, 663 assists, and 1,485 points in 1,347 regular season games. In the playoffs, Ovi has 72 goals, 69 assists, and 141 points in 147 playoff games. Sidney Crosby has a career total of 550 goals, 952 assists, and 1,502 points in 1,190 games in the regular season. In the playoffs, Crosby has 71 goals, 130 assists, and 201 points in 180 playoff games. Both of these players don't seem to be slowing down anytime soon, and with Crosby and Ovechkin seemingly breaking milestones like it's nothing, It's possible that both of these two will finish their careers as two of the GOATs. Who is the better player, Crosby or Ovechkin? If I am a GM trying to build my team to win multiple Stanley Cups, I would pick Sidney Crosby, as he has proven time and time again to be one of the best big game performers in history. If I am a lottery team trying to find a player that is electrifying, to put fans in seats and is a goal scoring machine, Alex Ovechkin is the way to go. When it comes to these two players, you really can't go wrong with either player, as both will be first ballot Hall of Famers and will set your team up for long-term success.